So I want us to hear their testimonies. So thank you very much. You can start with Caesar. So karibu sana Caesar. You can share just a short story about yourself, how you came across this opportunity.
Hi everyone. Hi. Good morning.
Good morning.
Always in your life, it's morning, whether it's afternoon, whether it's night, everything is morning. My name is Caesar Wetango. I'm a Turubi director, and I joined the business through my wife. At that time, I was not ready to listen to anything because at that particular time, I was having health challenges. But the good thing about it, I've achieved my health back through this business.
Okay, Caesar, before you give out the microphone, would you mind tell us maybe what was the most difficult moment before you knew about Neolife products?
Okay, I had a health challenge. I had the issue of nerves. I was going through blood pressure. I had to go even for India. We used a lot of money, over 3 million shillings, because that time I was in pain and I was almost losing hope. But one thing that I understand, I went to India and came back, but that time I had an issue of blood pressure. Blood pressure was killing me. We used a lot of money. We went to so many hospitals. We used everything that we could. But one thing, I was given medication by the doctor, and I was told I was put on lifelong medicine for high blood pressure. I continued taking the tablets, but I complemented with Neolife products. The good thing about it, I kept on checking, and I realized I'm getting better every day. After a period of 6 months, I found that my blood pressure was normal.
Wow.
And the good thing about it, from that moment, I never used the blood pressure medicine because these products, they work.
Thank you very much. So you can imagine if it were not for these products, where could Caesar be? So take these products very seriously for your own health and also for other people's health. Now let's go to Phoebe. You can share with us your short story about yourself.
Okay, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Phoebe Manyonge, a retired teacher, a teacher of English and literature. I'm married with 5 children and 5 grandchildren. On the year of my retirement, I got very seriously sick, and I thought I had malaria because it presented like malaria, extreme headache, loss of appetite, and so on. When I went to the doctor, I was told that my blood sugar was very high, that I could even faint any time. From that moment, it was not malaria. And so they prescribed medicine, and I went home. But what frustrated me is that I took these medicines and nothing was improving. I was getting sicker and sicker. The doctors were telling me to do exercise. I could not stand up from my bed, even to walk, even to go to the kitchen, which is normally the sitting room of women. And then I realized that my life was ebbing out. My late father died at 60, I was 60, so I thought maybe that is the family way of going to heaven. But then before that, I remembered a friend who had mentioned to me about a company called Neolife. I'd tried the Chinese products and all these other products. Then this friend of mine told me that they have a new product that had just come called Botanical Balance that can balance my sugar in less than a week. And then she also told me that I could also use it together with fiber. I paid immediately before I joined. You people who have been invited, you are lucky you have walked with your own legs to come here. I was not invited. I just took, in case I could survive, then I would now join later when I'm alive. So when I paid to my friend directly, then she came to our estate where we stay, and she brought me those products. Luckily, she had them. And I started taking immediately alongside with the doctor's medicine. Within 1 week, I was very shocked because I started losing my eyesight. My eyesight started getting restored. I could now see very clearly. Then I had started developing wounds on my toes. I could not put on closed shoes the way I have now. Then I realized that now the wounds were drying. Just after 2 weeks, the wounds were drying. Then I realized that now the shoes that I had set aside to go to take to the children's home, because I could not put them on, I could put them on very comfortably without pain. That's when I decided I must join this opportunity that I could also share with others who are on their way to the grave the way I was. Along the way, I also realized that fiber cut across the field is not only about diabetes, but it was also working on my weight. I have a colleague I taught with here. She came. I think she must be here, Alice. She saw me when I was heavy. I had a very huge body. I'd reached around 95 kgs. I could not put on anything that had a waist. I would put on free clothes, and my neck looked like I had goiter because of excessive fat. So this fiber was cutting on my fat. Today, as I talk to you, I'm now 65. I have a waist. I can put on trouser. I can tie a belt. I put on high-heeled shoes. And my health has been restored. I'm very, very happy. Let us clap our hands to the Lord Jesus for